My name is Jason Folks, and I'm a guide with HIDEAWAY Lodge. The HIDEAWAY Lodge is a hunting and fishing camp for big game animals such as moose and bear. It's a family-owned business, and this year is 30 years that we've been in operation. We're here in central Newfoundland at Gull Lake. This is our satellite camp that we use for remote hunts. It's very inaccessible during the summer. It's a 4-hour walk to get in here, or about 3.5 hours on ATV. There's not much difference, but you're limited to the gear you can take. Helicopter, it's about 20 minutes from Grand Falls and about 7-minute flight from our main lodge, the HIDEAWAY Lodge main camp. This was extremely hard to build this in here. Not only how far it is in the woods, but all the materials had to be hauled in here by snowmobile. The time to do it, to get the help that I needed to do certain things. But yeah, it wasn't easy. The inside, I kind of tried to keep it very basic, rough looking, and use materials that had come from our old lodge, old camps in the area. A lot of stuff from the logging industry back in the 30s, old boom chains, old buck saws. So it's very rustic looking inside, but everybody gives me good compliments on it. My father started me off in taxidermy, and I always had a bit of interest into doing it. And I decided in 2003 that I was going to do a taxidermy course over in Manitoba. I spent 4 months over there, done the course, and now I do a few moose heads every year for clients, and as you'll see in the camp, that I've got the camp full. I grew up into the business. Like I said, 30 years ago would have put me back around 10 years old. So I grew up into the business and started guiding myself when I was around 18 years old after high school. First, when we started, there wasn't a whole lot of outfitters on the island. So it was relatively easy to get started. We were given a handful of licenses at first, 10 licenses the first year, and then they upgraded us to 14, then to 24, then to 36, and at 47 is where we're at now. It's been a good experience. You meet all kinds of people, all kinds of different situations. I enjoy being out in the wilderness, walking. I enjoy all aspects of the outdoors, the plants, the trees, the animals. Every day is different. It's never the same day twice. Every day is a learning day. There's something rewarding about going out, putting on miles every day, doing the stock, pulling the trigger, doing your own cleanup and cutting and putting the meat on the table. Yeah, it's very rewarding. My dad dragged me around the woods since I was just a little boy. We done a lot of rabbit snaring, a lot of moose hunting. I was with him just about all the time. I have a daughter that's just turned 12 2 days ago, and she's getting really interested in archery, and she's learning a lot of stuff as we're out walking around the bush too. I was tired of seeing her growing so much every time I came back from after 6 months of being over west, living out of a suitcase, moving from town to town in the oil field. And I had enough. I could make a living here with the guiding in the summer, with the kayaks, this in the fall, and doing the sails in the winter, the snowmobile tours. But now I call home here in Newfoundland 100% all the time. If you like Newfoundland the way it is, you like the outdoors, it's a great life here, for sure. I enjoy the people here, just the pace of Newfoundland, its way of life. I'm big into tradition. I like the accent, everything about Newfoundland. I'm proud to be a Newfoundlander.